Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It is only allegedly and is all scripted.
Welcome to TNT. You already know it's about we, and we're here with a new video for you guys. I just want to thank all the subscribers for being here and watching this video right now. This is going to be spicy and spooky at the same time.
Let's get it, y'all.
Also, I just want to say, if you're here and you're new, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that subscribe button. Okay, so once you hit that subscribe button, you hit that notification bell, and you can get all the videos and updates. Okay, and we will be posting a lot of shorts, so tune into that. Now, the YouTube streets has been in a frenzy. Why? Because Zip with the drip, zip with the drip, zip with the drip.
Come on.
And he's basically is the talk of the town. So recently, there was a beef that happened. We're just gonna get to the point. It was a beef that happened because Zip talked about a story time, about how he got ChynaBrim's little brother knocked off, and you know, to me, when I watched it, I didn't watch all of it, but it was like, why would you even mention this again after you rushed to call him to apologize about, you know, the things you said about his little brother, and you went back and talked about his brother again.
Right.
Which is a hypocrite move.
Right.
So basically, after that, that's when ChynaBrim went off, right? So boom, next thing you know, fast forward, there was Zip with the Drip. He comes on live. He buys a new chain.
New chain, new ice, y'all.
New ice, and it's called Loud Nose. Now, we actually posted a repost of what he posted on his Instagram, and at a certain point, he deleted his Instagram and made a whole new one. That's what Zip with the Drip didn't want to say. But yeah, we're here to blow up the spot, and this is why we're here. Also, Zip decided to go to Corona Day, and come to find out, allegedly, TenToes Down was there. Right? And he only paid a couple of dollars. To see the fight. Now, there was a little altercation that Zip got into with this dude named Pumpkin. Okay?
Which is crazy,
which
y'all.
is out of pocket. And they started getting into a tussle, and they both be fighting like they baddies. You feel me?
Not baddies, yeah. Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock in Corona, right? So, you know, they all on the floor, which I'm going to show y'all guys and ladies that Zip was fighting for his life, you know, and Pumpkin was trying to take his eyes out. And then, not only that, we are going to show you what ChynaBrimster says and what Harlem Legends say. Tune in for more, and let's get into it.
Let's get it, guys.
With the drip now.
Nah, he on your heels, bro.
Huh?
He on your heels.
Who on my heels?
Yeah, he said he tired of your nonsense, bro. You said something about Corona Queens?
Yeah,
Corona Day?
I went to Corona Day. You already know Corona Day was, it wasn't a good day for him.
I can't believe that, man.
You can't believe it?
I can't believe that. That's crazy.
So how about,
So how they say it with that?
alright, so they say that, he pulled up.
It's Corona Day, right?
It's
They
Corona
do
Day.
this every year.
They do this every year,
Okay.
Corona Day.
Shout out to
Elmhurst, Queens.
Queens.
Shout out to everybody, the Queens in the building, man.
Yes,
you know, Flushing,
Left, right.
Grand,
Yeah.
Main Street.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. Corona. So what it is that it was PS 127.
Okay.
So what it was PS 127, where they used to be having Corona Day at. And Pumpkin was there.
Okay.
And work was put in.
Jesus Christ.
The logistics of the whole thing, I didn't need to know that. I just gave a
I'm sorry, y'all. Why is Pumpkin on top of Zip like that? And one question is,
This really looked like a brawl.
it was a brawl. It was a brawl, but not only that.
Damn, chat.
The fact that you see how he's on top of him like this?
Yeah.
Is he short just like Zip? Put it in the comment section.
couple dollars just for the beat down.
Now,
That's it.
somebody did hit me and they said, yo, this could possibly be because they said Tata was down with the Supreme Team. He's like an offset of the Supreme Team, kind of like.
Tata. Oh, let me explain to people about Tata.
Okay.
Tata
Right.
was Pepper from Salt and Pepper. You remember Salt and Pepper?
Salt and Pepper's here.
There you go.
Right.
Shit, yeah, Salt and Pepper. So Pepper had a baby with Tata.
Okay.
Tata was a notorious Queens dude that got busy. Now walk with me for a minute.
Okay.
Now, I know you a fair dude, and you ain't gonna let me get away with shit.
No.
So how do you take this picture? Zip with the Drip first came out, right? Saying Tata was a rat. After Tata died,
Yeah.
But when him and his brother was out here in the streets together and Tata was alive, they wasn't talking that talk. Once Tata died, and Zip started calling him a rat. So I said, hold on, where the paperwork at? And he said, I don't need no paperwork.
His word is his bond.
His word is his bond. But it didn't prove that he was a rat because Tata wasn't a rat. He was a stand-up dude. What it was is that Tata threw Zip with the Drip brother through a window.
Jesus.
Did you know about that part?
I didn't. It must have hurt, though.
Yeah, it did hurt. You standing like the Nation of Islam right now.
Jesus.
So
Brother Bang. Brother Bang.
Not Brother Bang.
What kind of old head joke was that?
Right,
Chat?
like, put
It was
it
a 70s joke.
Not only that, we got Saladin in the building.
Saladin in the building, y'all.
You know, TenToes Down's bestie.
Yeah.
And they have been tag teaming Zip for weeks.
Pause. But y'all know what we mean.
That part.
So listen, brother.
Right.
He tried to tarnish Tata reputation. He couldn't get nowhere with it. So he said, I gotta find somebody else I can use to tarnish their shit, to upgrade my YouTube channel.
Right. But why he keep going after affiliates of the Supreme Team? He got a beef with the Supreme Team or
He
something
don't like
that?
dudes from Queens. This is a Queens dude going at Queens.
Going
I
at
don't know.
Queens. Going at Queens. It don't make no sense.
That's hilarious.
These dudes is just talking the talk. They just like to hear they self-talk. You can tell.
Yo, I cannot. Well, there's another clip to where ChynaBrimster speaks on the situation and a little bit of Harlem Legends. Let's get to it. Another thing, you know how I know ChynaBrimster is a hip. How you talk about Zip with the Drip, his pit cat, when you coming out with little China? Let's really see that little dog in your possession.
Let's talk about it.
Yup, clock that T. That part.
Clock that.
Clock that. Clock that. Clock that.
Or H2, or you know them hood apartments, Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for the first. Nothing but weed and bamboo paper. If I was living in that type of environment, and I know I'm tangible, where I can get smoked, because the only thing it takes is a cash app.
China, what the hell are you talking about? What cash app? Like you got a whole wife and a family. You got a wife in the background washing dishes, preparing supper because you just came home from losing in basketball and trying to do your little push-ups. You only did 2. Got the big back. You feel me? With the big back tank top, with the big back hat. Like, what are you talking about?
Look like Kurt.
Kurt Angle.
Huh?
Go through the soldiers first. What's wrong with you, Zippy? You supposed to know. We've been up top. You're supposed to know the chessboard. You gotta get through them to get to me. Nigga said when I catch you in traffic, China. How you gonna catch me in traffic walking? Did you hear that? How is you gonna catch me in traffic walking? What, you got a bicycle with training wheels or something, nigga? Well, I'm supposed to stop my vehicle while you on your bicycle so you can catch me in traffic. May God bless America. Put it in the comment section. You niggas is weirdos. Keep playing YouTube games. I want to know what you waiting for. How are you niggas on that bulletin board? That's right, that Summer Jam bulletin board. If I was you, little Zippy, I'm gonna tell you something. Stop talking about me. You know what I'm saying? You a good nigga. Disrespect you. You a aight nigga. You just, we all been through this. All platforms from 050 Hassan. We do that when, the trolls they like you. The trolls like you. When somebody else come up, they gonna like them. We all go through that. Everybody gonna get their play. But don't let these trolls and this YouTube play you out your spot. Respectfully, little Zippy. With that whole tip, yeah, nigga. Don't try to take that back. You know if you was around me, I would've. But anyway, had a little shorty living with me. Kick out, get up out of here. You doing too much. You wanna be YouTube famous. Y'all see me? Met wifey. Upgrade. Boom, she's supposed to upgrade a attention. And I upgraded her. And there's no stopping from there. You want to sit on the couch, on your grandmother's couch, running your lips. Tangible. What you waiting for? I want to know what you waiting for. Wait for that tombstone or something? I'm gonna keep it real, like I said. If I was living in an apartment, I won't be talking. Nigga, I be talking about God body. The sun, moon, the stars. I'm not playing with these because I love my life. And my money listen to this. Cause you got a gun. I like your raps. Stick to raps, homie. You a good rapper. But you can't be up here tangible running your mouth. Now, like I said, you think I will be up here running my mouth? Knowing that I'm easy to get next to? You think anybody who's a public figure, celebrity, or anything is easy to get next to?
Listen, let's just get to the point. The point is that this dude, okay, then he just had an incident that, you know, like allegedly it was a robbery. Okay? Let's not talk. Okay? Just like how Hassan Campbell had an incident in the projects and he was struck with a bullet. It happens to everybody. Just like you said, right? So at the end of the day, I don't like when people say that if that was them, what they would have done. You wouldn't have done nothing. So I hate when people just say things and they wouldn't even know what they would do if that was them in the situation. Exactly.
Y'all need to stop lying, stop capping, man.
That part.
And these guys did this to him. Or a guy that he had a... Let me tell you something. You heard? And I'm going to make this right now. I'm going to tell you right now. If I go back to my hood, where I grew up at, it's all love.
That's what you think, Harlem. That's what you think. First of all, you can't say that. Because people could pretend to show you love just to get you for that one time, for that one little 200,000. That's not really, let's not go that far. Number two, I don't understand how people can make commentary and never even been nowhere, but been out of state. I'm confused. But anyways, let's continue.
You scary part. I'ma be real. You ain't never gotta go back to Corona Queens. You ain't never gotta go back to your hood. I don't think you a sucker. I think you was... Hey, look, I actually think just by you going out there, you heard? You got the welcome. Hey, look, they showed you that you wasn't welcome. That's maybe you done gained too much success. Maybe you done ran your mouth too much on the internet. Maybe you doing too much back and forth and talking.
You know what they say? They don't want what you got. They want your spot.
Oh, damn, they outside.
And the fact of the matter is, it's like things happen. I feel like the situation that Zip went through, you know, like life happens. Nobody's perfect. Things will happen to people. And the best you can actually do is to move forward.
Does anybody know the reason of why they, the word I'm looking for is confronted Zipwitthedrip? Why was there a confrontation?
Well,
his jewelry?
Well, we're going to see what happens. I'm actually getting ready to post it now. Zip did a live a couple of days ago explaining the situation and how it transpired.
Straight up. Rock came home, I started coming back around there, nigga. Yeah, Ben stopped coming around there. I realized I don't need y'all niggas to get no money. I ain't coming around there. Word of my mother. I was fucked up. I was tight. I've been said I ain't coming around there. And by the time my son came home from jail, I was already sour on the hood. I hate coming around there. Word of my mother. I'm glad that nigga don't be around there a whole lot with niggas. But word of my mother, my son came home from jail. I couldn't even come around there and really fuck with that nigga like that because of y'all niggas. I don't like y'all niggas. Niggas is hating ass niggas. Yeah, fuck from around these niggas, man. It's cause I don't know which one of them niggas it was, but they twins. I pull up on one of these niggas in the 3 building, right? Like, yo, what's up? In the barbershop. Like, yo, what's up? Nigga like, ain't shit, man. This bitch ass nigga told on me, man. Like, word? Nigga was like, yeah, man. See how much time you facing, man? It was like a 2 to 4, 2 to 6. He said some shit like that. 2.5 to 5. It was some shit like that. Light. I was like, man, that shit ain't nothing, man. Yo, imagine how Jamel feel, man. Because they had already told on this nigga. Yeah, imagine how Jamel feel, man. Nigga was like... He ain't say another word. Nigga sat back in his chair, put his hand like this. He ready to go. All right, whatever. And I'm saying, but I just said what I said. Like, imagine how Jamel feel, man. Got up, went back to where I was sitting at, because I ain't sitting over here with you no more. I just wanted to say that. And I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? But I ain't said a word to neither one of them niggas since. Because but them niggas told back in the days when I was a little kid. I ain't said nothing to them niggas since then. Except for what I said to one of them niggas on the island.
because of this nigga. He in the park talking tough to me. Why you ain't saying nothing to these niggas? How you talking tough to me? You ain't saying nothing to these niggas? Oh, nah. Nah, I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. Mad people know. I dare nigga from my hood. The niggas that told on you be in the hood and you don't be doing nothing, but you be talking like you tough.
7:40 in the morning. Give me this on Monday. Trying to get my eyes away from look, cause I got another one like right here somewhere. You know what I mean? I got another one like right here somewhere. Niggas trying to scratch me in my eyes. I feel like that's, and I'm saying, but that's a whole nother story.
Yo, look at that. A nigga said, yo, zip on 101 in Northern Boulevard with a Pooh Shiesty and a Nike tech on. Right now. Not on, and a Nike tech right now. Look who this is, though. Look who this is. That's Fat Joe, and that's the nigga that told me, yo, you better watch your mouth for Fat Joe, blah, 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 right? That's the nigga, you better watch your mouth for Fat. That's the shooter, right? That's the nigga who niggas, y'all think he's a killer, right? Y'all think he's a killer. Let's say, for instance, he's a killer. Why they texting this when I'm in the hood? Why, instead of doing something to me?
And you don't want nobody to do nothing to you. This is what this is not all about. See, I gotta break this down for y'all to really get a fully understanding of where I'm coming from, man.
Because it's crazy.
It is, and not only that, I feel like, you know, when you're in the hood, people don't want to see you succeed. Or you have people out here that really feels like you don't deserve to have a car, you don't deserve to have jewelry. You really work hard for these things, and people look size you up and down. And this is why a lot of people, they become successful and leave the hood, and I'm seeing why now.
Yeah, so you could be safe.
From your own kind of people.
Let's just be honest.
And this shows right here too, like...
Quick. Should have been the other brother. Should have been the other brother, though. I'm a B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance. How do you talk? You not talking like this to a nigga that got beat up, telling him it should have been the other brother. Come on, where they do that at? Who would you niggas make me look like the illest nigga in the world? I be telling y'all, I'm one of them. I'm just not the illest. But y'all be trying to make me look like that one. That one, like the Ohio State Uni with the 2 E's, the with the extra E, the illest nigga in the world. That's how y'all be trying to make me look.
Let's get to that.
I got this shit. Who owns this shit? Oh my God. I got this phone. Yo, listen. Let's get to that.
Let's get to that.
Right. Who phone is this?
You heard that.
She with the home team. She out here with my people.
All right.
This is not a joke. That's a big homie over there. Like, yeah, like she showed me how to sell crack. I grew up kind of fucked up. She showed me how to sell crack. She told me what to do.
Let's get to that right there.
Across the street from the drug rehab, she told me what to do with the crack. So, you know what I'm saying? Yo, be safe. Yeah, yo, we out here.
Please get the money.
All the time. Long time, no cash. Shit has changed.
Yeah.
We got a couple dollars in the stash. Boop, boop.
Yeah, you didn't even fight. So hard at that. It is what it is. Fuck. It is what it is. Fuck. Monday. That tape, niggas. I had that tape Monday. I was. Why that ain't on the internet? Why that shit ain't on the internet? I don't know. I said I know. Niggas said I don't know. I said I know. Son said they don't got it. I ain't say nothing. That ain't why I wasn't on the internet, nigga. Niggas had to doctor that first, nigga. Niggas had to get that in order to make sure it don't show me putting a nigga on his ass in the park. Cause that ain't the narrative niggas wanna have on the internet. That I be snuffing niggas, punching niggas in the face, putting them on their ass. That ain't what niggas want on the internet. I got bad of them shit. I probably got like 7 of them shits to head down, nigga. Yeah, nigga, pass management, nigga. I'm talking about some snakes. Cause this is what I'm saying, right? Niggas can't say I'm lying about a nigga. They can't say that. They can't say I'm lying. Oh, yo, you shouldn't have said that. Like that?
And it's really crazy how your own people will be, you know,
your
downfall, crabs in a barrel, be quick to fight you. But when it comes to the so-called, whatchamacallits, the enemy or the conqueror, like Hassan Campbell been saying, we don't have the energy for them. We don't even look their way.
We let them walk right by.
And then, you know, it was this is off topic, but I seen a video recently of, you know, a guy. It was a Caucasian guy, and he's over here saying he black because he ate one of the person's soul food. And there was someone in the comment section saying, we accept you. And I put in the comment section, y'all accept anything, but they would not accept us.
Ever.
And it's basically true. Go to the towns in whatever you're at. Go into one of the Indian towns and try to party with them. They're gonna look at you like you're crazy. Go try to party with a couple of Caucasian people. They're gonna look at you like you're crazy. Even Spanish people, go try to party with them. They're gonna look at you like you're double crazy, like you're committing a crime.
Yeah.
So
and they're gonna call the police. Though.
Not only that, was worse, our own people size you up, look at you, feel the need or feel entitled to want what you have, and then have something to say because you got what they don't got. And it is a total setback in our generation, in our race. You feel me? And I'm not trying to make it deep, but
it gets deep, yo. And listen, let's just be honest. Living around too much African Americans, it can get tricky. And not all of our people is mean, but a lot of people is most people that have no self-control. And this is other nations too. This is everybody. This is generally speaking, like everybody don't know how to be adults, and people are weirdos. Because if we don't know what happened. The only person who knows what happened is Zip, Pumpkin, the Most High, and the witnesses that broke up the fight, and the people that was surrounding these both individuals. But until then, we just gonna have to take what Zip said, and we may have to hear Pumpkin's side. But Pumpkin may not even be the type to be on social media like that. That's probably not even his cup of tea. So we're just gonna take it with a grain of salt and just sit on the sidelines and eat popcorn. But I will say that everybody is safe and sound. Nobody pulled out the shwammy. Nobody pulled out the shwama. That's the good part.
That is the great part about it. He didn't get robbed. No shwammy was pulled out on him. You know, none of that happened. So thank goodness. But however the case, you have anything else to say? Any comments?
I just want to say, y'all, Queens can get like that. You know what I'm saying? Corona. You know, I've heard about Corona, you know, and basically he says it means Zip is not good in the hood. We're going to have to do some background research on Zip. You know, yeah, he got cousins that and all of that. You know, but let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a great day. Y'all know what it is, man. Comment, like, share, subscribe.
And also, before we get off, I need to say something. Before you try to clean out somebody else's closet, clean out yours first. And we out.
Word them up. I'm gonna start making prayers that them niggas. I'm gonna start putting that in my prayers that niggas out there die. Straight up. Whoever cheering against me, I pray you. Everybody hating on me, hope you quick. Wallahi. That's I'm about to start pressing my face on the floor, asking God to remove y'all niggas from the earth, though. That's what I'm about to start doing, wallahi.
Fire Skate Zippy got dragged out, beat, disrespected, and now this what you come back to the internet about? what you gonna do. You don't care about the hood. I think the hood don't care about you, cock. That's what happens when you run your mouth on YouTube and you tangible. Look, this is something for you niggas, right? If you on the internet running your mouth and you gotta climb up and down your fire escape, right? Fire escape zippy, it's an issue. You are tangible. You should not be on the internet if you can't make sure you and yours is secure. Put it in the comment section.
Fucking with the nigga. Murder them up. I'ma start making prayers that the niggas.
Prayers don't work like that, G's. Damn, G's, hope they die. The talking ish was cool.
From a killer on the internet's wishing death on dudes after they was whooped, I know he's telling if he got shot up.
Go. Go. Go.
What happened, babe?
But me didn't tell me that nigga is worse than my wife. Worse than my wife. This nigga in love with me.
Oh, no, my wife tripping. On Father's Day, I gotta cut all this grass. Oh, she is wildin'. Nah, this ain't no good. She is wildin'. I gotta do all this. Babe.
Welcome to TNT. You already know it's about me.
Welcome to 050, as y'all know.
I don't know what's going on with these old heads and the way they talk. That's what's going on. They stuck in their ways.
Yeah, like.
Say y'all old people is stuck in y'all ways.